In this lesson, we will cover driving on Earhart Road, steps to take when opening the fuel farm gates, entering the fuel farm, and steps to take before uplifting. When driving on Earhart Road, turn into the lane with the yellow lines on each side. Staying in this lane helps the driver of the refueler make a wider turn. When approaching the fuel farm gate, the following steps must be taken. Set the parking brake, turn off the ignition, roll up all windows, and chock the rear passenger side tire of the fuel truck. And remember, before entering or exiting a refueler, make sure to use 3 points of contact. Once these steps have been completed, you may proceed to the next phase. Opening the gates. Unlock and fully open Gate 1. Once you have completed this action, walk down to Gate 2 and unlock and fully open the gates. Once both gates are fully open, head back to the refueler, unchock the rear passenger tire, start up the ignition, and drive slowly into the fuel farm. Once in the fuel farm, you will need to do a brake check by stopping in front of the stop line. After the brake check, make sure the refueler is evenly leveled before coming to a complete stop at the loading rack. For proper positioning, the front tires of the refueler should be placed on the stop sign line, and the refueler should be at least 3 or 4 feet from the curb of the secondary containment spill area. Now that the refueler is properly positioned at the loading rack, exit the refueler using 3 points of contact. Chocking. Chocking is the first step you need to take when getting out of the refueler. Leave about 2 inches of space between the chock and tire so the chocks do not get stuck into the tire while uploading. Bonding. Bonding is the second step. This method is used to dissipate the static electricity buildup when uploading fuel into the refueler. The fuel farm bonding cable will be located near the avgas meter. Properly bond the refueler by attaching the fuel farm bonding cable to the bonding lug on the refueler. Next, grab the metal drip bucket from the secondary containment area. Place the metal bucket underneath the refueler uplift port. The metal bucket is used to prevent fuel that leaks, drips, or spills out of the hose from dripping onto the ground. Any fuel that has been released into the metal drip bucket must be disposed of in the haz waste drum at the fuel farm. After completing all these steps, you may then proceed to fill out the 3 forms of paperwork. Once that is completed, you may connect the fuel farm fuel hose to the refueler and begin the uplifting process. You have now come to the end of Fuel Farm Lesson 1. Thank you for watching.